Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Data Wizard. Today we are going to discuss about the difference between data scientist, data analyst and data engineer. Data science role is confused with other similar roles. The two main ones are data analysis and data engineer, both quite different from each other and from data science as well. Let's explore both of these roles in details. Data analysts share many of the same skills and responsibilities as a data scientist and sometimes have a similar educational background as well. Some of these shared skills include the ability to access the query, for example, SQL, different data sources, process and clean data, summarize data, understand and use some statistics and mathematical techniques, and prepare data visualizations and reports. Some of the key differences, however, are the data analysts typically are not computer programmers, nor responsible for statistical modeling, machine learning, and many of the other steps outlined in the data science process above. The tools used are usually different as well. The data analysts often use tools for analysis and business intelligence, like Microsoft Excel for visualizations and pivot tables. Others are Tableau, SAS, SAP, and many more. Analysts sometimes perform data mining and modeling tasks, but tend to use visual platforms such as IBM, SPSS Modeler, RapidMiner, SAS, and K9. The data scientists, on the other hand, perform these same tasks usually with the tools such as R and Python, combined with relevant libraries for the language being used. Lastly, the data analysts tend to differ significantly in their interactions with top business managers and executives. The data analysts are often given questions and goals from the top down, perform the analysis, and then report their findings. The data scientists, however, tend to generate the questions themselves, driven by knowing which business goals are the most important and how the data can be used to achieve a certain goals. In addition, the data scientists typically employ much more advanced statistical and modeling technique, the data visualization, and emphasize reporting in a more business driven storytelling way. Now let's talk about data engineers. The data engineers are becoming more important in the age of big data and can be thought of as a type of data architect. They are less concerned with the statistics, analytics, and the modeling as their data scientists and analytics counterparts, and they are much more concerned with the data architect, computing and data storage, infrastructure, data flow, and so on. The data used by data scientists and big data applications often come from multiple resources and must be extracted, moved, transformed, integrated, and stored in the way that's optimized for analytics, business intelligence, and modeling. Data engineers are therefore responsible for data architecture and for setting up the requirement of infrastructure, such as they need to be competent programmers with the skills very similar to someone in a DevOps role and with a strong data query writing skills as well. Another key aspects of this role in database design are DBMS, NoSQL and NewSQL, data warehousing, and setting up a data lake. This means that they must have a very familiar with many of the available database technologies and management systems, include those associated with big data, for example, Hadoop and HBase. Lastly, the data engineers also typically address non-functional infrastructure requirements such as scalability, reliability, durability, availability, loadability, and so on. Hope you are able to understand. Thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, and comment. Stay motivated, keep learning. Bye bye.